centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Takes a shot. Off target. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. Oh, the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Boston's ready to go on the attack. Hand of a shot. Misses wide. Sends it quickly to Jensen. And he moves it up to Patterson. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Makes the save. And he connects with the long bomb. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance. And he had the answer on that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Slips by the check. The Senators will play it from the corner. Scores! The Senators are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
From the point, denies him on the slapper. The Senators have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And a solid stop on the play there. Oh, another great save right there.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
To the low slot. Puck picked up by Corrali. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Time save and a howitzer. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Shabbat's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Avoids the poke check. On the attack along the boards. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, what a stop! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, it's denied by Ullmark.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Handles the pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Ullmark's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Boston's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. Kiki's won a big draw on their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And he shuts the door on that. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
can get new styles of jerseys, shirts, and more in our team store.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Bruins need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Easily turned away by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, big-time blocker stopped by Korpisalo. Here's a blast. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Boston's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Corrali's carrying it ahead. And he gets in front of that rocket. Omark's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Giroux's lugging the puck. And he feeds it down to Cousins. Boston's got the puck along the boards. The Bruins are on the attack. Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Pass to Cousins. And he dodges the poke check there. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Turned aside with a glove by Korpisalo. Boston's looking to break out. The cannon from the point. Denies him with a save. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. And a quick save on that one. Cousins carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Lindholm's taking the puck behind his net. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck grab by Lindholm. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Can't get it to go. From the top of the offensive zone here. That's off a stick. Here's a chance. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right
Scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Chabot's got it against the boards. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pasternak's got it in the offensive end. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Tees it off. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
That's a tough miss.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged it. He had all the time in the world and the space, I might add, to walk into it. He put the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one as it beats the goaltender clean.
Standing tall with the save. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring joints ticket to any local Bob's sporting
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Senators need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Poked away at center by Zadorov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Tosses it to Tkachuk. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Zaka's got it in the defensive end. Here's a blast. Big save by the goaltender. Angles it over to Tkachuk. And he takes the feed. The Senators take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Comes up with a stop.
7 minutes, 1 second.
Stützle's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Jensen's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck ahead to Cousins. Moves it to Giroux. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. He's off from the point. Turns aside that blast. Works it across to Cousins. Poked away at center ice. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Ovinson's got the puck in his own zone. Ottawa's got it now. Nice poke check. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Makes the save! And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Poked away from danger. Boston's got it in their own zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Canadians are the final opponent on this homestand, and you know that they'll definitely want to show well for the final game in front of these home fans before packing their bags. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way.
Yokohara is really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Turns it aside. Quick pass across to Eller. He carries the puck up along the wing. Backhander in front. And a great save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Yokohara is really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
And that pass goes off a stick. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Makes the save on the slapper. Olmark's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, comes up with a stop. Shot! Misses a golden opportunity there.
That just can't happen, James. Listen, you're tied late in the third period, and you've got the game on your stick. The very least, you have to hit the net. He stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Takes a shot. Denies him on the play.
Olmark's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw here in their own end. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this.
Yokoharu's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Olmark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Ottawa's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Takes it into the slot. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Stars! They win it! They win it in overtime! And the Sully game is strong tonight! Wow, what a finish! The Bruins hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Peaks coming off a dominating performance in the last head-to-head meeting. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Canadians have won the draw, and we are now underway. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pasternak. Comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. he comes up with it. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. The Canadians have it now. Passes over to Slavkovsky. Quick shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And a nice save there as play continues. Boston's got the puck. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Slavkovsky. Sends a pass over. Lays out with the block. How can he get up? Oh! Made the stop on that play. And now it's grabbed by Arvidsson. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Turns it away.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes the shot. Stops him cold. Back to the blue line. Great reflexes, another save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James. I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck.
Scores! Is that Rudolph's nose, or is that the goal line? What a goal! Montreal's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
And now he passes up to Husnutinov. Puts it on net, stops the rocket of a shot. Looks to set up at the point now. Here he is on the redirect. Shuts him down. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Geeky's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Matheson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And here's the pass to Evans. Boston's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kiki. Taken by Matheson. Great poke by Kiki.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
In the final moments of this period, Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Puts it on net from the point. Big time stop. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Slides it across. Brushes the leather. What a save by Swayman.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Bruins are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Takes a shot. There's another consecutive save.
Goulie's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Boston's won the draw. The Canadians gain control of it. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. Shot! Oh, he scores! Nice job to finish there on the play.
Well, he hits that 50-goal marker for his career, James, and you knew he was looking at that one. He wanted that one on paper. Well, he does a great job of finding position in tight here and corrals that rebound and goes up over the glove of the goaltender. That's a beauty shot.
Montreal's on fire tonight. They've now extended the lead to 3 here in the second.
What I love about the puck possession, James, is they're doing something with it. They're not staying on the perimeter and just skating along the outside. They're sacrificing, they're driving the paint, and they're getting rewarded for their efforts.
The Habs will play it in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Zaka. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a howitzer at the net. Big-time stop there. Tries to feed it over to Slavkovsky. The Canadians played along the wing. Angles it over to Thompson. Oh, what a save in front.
Swayman's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Gets the puck over to Slavkovsky. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Point shot. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And it can't connect as it's blocked in front. Shot. And that misses off target. Here's a pass. Oh, clutch save right there. And they skated out of the danger zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Grips it and whips it off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Bruins are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration of the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to way back in this game.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the keeper's going to play it. Gains the zone through center. Denies him. He got all of it. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Puts it in deep. The Bruins have it from their own end. Quick feed to Kiki. Oh, look at this chance. Answers it with an even better save. Blaze got it across the line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Rips it from the blue line. And he stands tall in goal. Well, another sellout here inside the arena tonight. And Cheryl, I got a question for you. You know who likes a winner?
Everybody likes
loves
a winner.
Yeah.
I think I had that tagline, no problem. And this entire building loves a winner, and that's why they're here. They've been following their team, who's been doing so many things well, in particular their energy and dictating the pace right from the get-go. You can feel it. It's electric and passionate in here.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Boston's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Rips a howitzer from the point! Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Suzuki stick handling in his own zone. And that's poked away by Zadorov. Puck Scooped up by Zaka. Gaining momentum up along the side. Denies him with the save. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Montreal's across the blue line. What a stop! From behind the net. Works it across to Matheson. And that banks off a stick. And he catches that one with a glove. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. Scores! Slick Vic! Victor Arvidsson lights the lamp.
Well, it's not often that shots beat the goaltender clean from distance, James, but it's all about finding that lane and then getting all of it on it. This one had seeing eyes and makes its way to the back of the net.
Lindholm's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Punts him away!
Arvidsson's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Canadians win the draw. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Moves the puck to Arvidsson. Montreal's got possession at center. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Boston's got it along the wall. Hammers one from the point. Denies the slapper. Takes a blast. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
The Sabres are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Moves it quickly over to Peak. Oh, and he stops that one. Finds some space in the corner. Rips it. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Boston's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Feeds it over! And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Montembeau's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been...
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. They didn't get the start that they had wanted, but they're heading in the right direction, and after that last goal, the coach is impressed with his team's performance, finding a way, and that's what it's about, being resilient. And you can see that frustration he had, it's gone.
Boston's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Pays it up, scores! And a big-time goal here in the third, evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
We're going to have to start calling him Mr. Consistent when he plays him. He's a point a game every time he plays him.
Yeah, he loves playing against his team, doesn't he, James? I mean, it's like he lives and he waits for it. And I really believe that because of he's so confident playing against them, that you see his natural skill set all over the ice.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Suzuki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Browns across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Knocked away. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Wow, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
Under a minute to go in the third. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick pass to Hudson. Now a quick pass to Gallagher. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Ryerson answers the call with a big save. Picked up along the wall by Middlestat. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Peak. Big shot. Just gets his mitt on that one. 10 seconds to go. They clear the zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. Here's a shot. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winners. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not...
Here it is for the win. Big top save and will play on.
Oh, that's enormous. James is doing absolutely everything he can to give his team a chance to win.
Makes the save.
Swayman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
And they'll start with possession. Oh, what a stop! Montreal's gained possession along the boards. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. The Bruins have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. They score! They take it in overtime. Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.